rolling. Helicopters here. Listen, maybe you can hear. It's loud in here, but I'm not gonna try to fucking do this anymore. Take my word for it. They're not stopping. They went off. I don't know. I had the sound machine on. I never turned it off. But I noticed when I sat here and after whenever, man, I'm so exasperated. I just heard him again screaming, wailing, fuck, blah, everything all at once. This is so horrible here. I want out of here, but look at me. I look horrible. I had to do everything all the time. Me, on you, mommy. I mean, this is fucking wicked. It was like that before all my life because I've been alone. Like, that was God's will. Oh, it wasn't cool. Not to even have any friends. You know, it was spooky, and I knew why, because he told me why, when I was 18. That I had this thing I had to do, and this is it. This is what it is. It has to do with Iran nuking us, and I known that since before I even had that 3 days. I knew about Wi-Fi and everything. But no one wants to talk to me, so I say it funny on the internet. I go real fast and drop it, because it's like, I'm not comfortable with even talking about it. Well, there's no trust here that I'm building with strangers. Look at my face, all broke out. There's no trust. It's a fucking video on the internet, So I don't, dude, what the fuck? Talk about demanding human species, right? No. And then if it doesn't come over right, they judge, because they're fucking ignorant. Yeah, I know. But anyways, so I know this is what I'm supposed to do. This is why I was born. And all that stuff was here now, this stuff. And I've accepted it, but it's always been like that, where everything fell on my lap. It was crazy, dude. And, excuse me, if I didn't do it, I would have died. If I didn't do the kitchen and all this stuff, working, and dude, going to college was life or death for me to survive in this world, because I never expected to ever have any friends or anybody. I'd always just come home alone. And I knew that I was going to try to get a JD and help give back to people. Like, you can clearly see that it's been my plan before I did the despots and the NYPD and all these fucking corrupt people, because I have the ability to do that and stuff, and I know the military uses that, so I'm glad to help. But before that, I just thought, I'll start a nonprofit, I'll give back, because it'll be a way to feel like there was a reason why I was even on the planet. Because when you live like that, when you live single like that, like, not even single, like, not even really any friends, like, dude, you can't even really tell who I am if you investigate me. Like, no, that was my life. I play guitar. I tried to fit in at, like, punk rock bars, but I usually just sat there by myself. I made a couple friends, like, distant friends, whatever the word right now. I don't know the word right now. But I never had really any connection, closeness, and that was because of what I was told when I was 18. Just people just weren't supposed to know me. And they didn't. The one that knew me was Eric, and he split for the Russian mob, and he's autistic or something like that. So he was always kind of dimwit and half out of it. So he would have never really been able to tell, my angel side. He would have never been able to tell that. No, he never was. No, he was oblivious to it. And my mom and I really didn't connect until I was 31. And some of that had to do with me being sober. Yeah, I sobered up. But she also wanted to have a relationship when I was 31. But until then, we really didn't. We were in contact. Yeah, we were in contact. When she got cancer, I was there for her. I took care of her every day. I brought her flowers. I was there for her. But we didn't have a relationship, and this is the truth, okay? I don't know if she even knew I played guitar when I was 19 and stuff, and 16. I started playing guitar at 16. I wanted to have a band and do things, but I could never be allowed to do any of it. I literally have been here for decades, wandering around by myself. So yeah, when you're like that, you better fucking survive, or you're going to die. So college to me was more than just getting educated. It was surviving on this planet. Because I figured I'd just be here alone, and I didn't know why I was here. Why the fuck am I here? I know he told me, but I didn't know it was when I was 40. I didn't know it was 2017. I didn't know. There's so much, though, I could share with somebody, but I probably won't. I could have figured it out, kind of, but no, I really wasn't supposed to know. So, but no, my ability is not to pick operas. I used to pick operas, me and Jesus would pick operas. So go to the menu, a restaurant, what do I get? He would suggest, spiritual guidance. I would like it. You know, I do that. It's how I've always been. But I didn't really start doing it as precise until I was 31, 30, about 12 years before everybody on the planet realized who I was. I've been doing it all my life. So if you want to find out, you're going to have to, eventually someone's going to have to speak to me, which means I guess I wouldn't sit by myself in a room for at least 1 hour. Someone would come over and have tea. I don't know. I probably don't expect that. I honestly don't. Yeah, I could tell you stuff about, you know, the spacecraft and stuff. A little bit, but I won't talk about that because that's fucking bullshit. And they'll come rush my house and try to commit me. I mean, anything I say, I'm in fucking prison in this country, period. Because I hit their location, so anything I fucking say. I did a little bit when I was in Europe. I tried to let you know, but I will never fucking speak these things again. No. Okay. This environment I'm in, you're never going to see me at peace, with peace and quiet. I'm always going to have the sound machine going or an animal freaking out. The cats really hate it here. I know the human race, and especially in America, the Antichrist, neo-Nazi country that we are, will not assist me. I don't know. This is why I just keep praying for Jesus and St. Michael to make a way for me, because I can't stay here with people who are total fucking murder suspects and get to walk around the streets free and easy. That shit is, to me, the college degree I got, completely not supposed to happen. But in DC, that's all good. So that's really scary. And people in DC need to really be paranoid of others, because they got people who fucking dismember and put people in their walls, roaming free and easy here. And ain't nothing ever going to happen to them, I don't think. Here, listen to this helicopter. This is one after the next. They're like literally one after the next. I mean that, what I say. And the sirens started up. It's just like a, whatever the word, here they are. I can't take it here, dude. I want out of here. This is fucking hell here. I'm telling you, they're neo-Nazi here. Oh, it's bad. They won't do anything with the Supreme Court. He's just trying to make a point to scare them. Him and that Texas, whatever people are trying to scare the Supreme Court. It's not going to work. I'll tell you why. Because my help and the Pentagon and all these other allied nations are making it so all these other types can be safe. But that's what I mean. What about me? And what about the people of DC? Because they're not safe as long as these fucking people can roam around. They're going to get mad and decide to cut someone else up and put them in the wall. They know how to now. It poses the serious question. What's your plan? All right? I don't know. I'll just get out of here. They're not going to fucking touch me here. But these people be roaming around, man. They need to do something. Think of a plan. And like I was saying, I was just praying to St. Michael, and something will happen. I cannot live with any more strangers in a small room. I work too hard in life for this shit, man. I don't deserve this shit. Oh my fucking God, I sit here in shock and goddamn horror. What happened? Well, this was what's happened. This is why I was born. I was supposed to do this. I'm really glad I have the Wi-Fi. I'm back to helping full time. Helping the military. Helping the militaries of the world. To fucking not keep, whatever I'm trying to say. The white supremacy. I'm so tired and so stressed. I don't know how I'm doing it. And I know no one will help. But I have every fucking right to say how fucking pissed I am about that. And now whoever chose not to and to watch me suffer and almost die, which I won't, you're going to hell. You are going to hell. I should leave it like that, right? Yeah, I should. All right.